Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, guys, let's start today with the same case study which we were looking into yesterday. I'll just brush it up once before we go ahead, and then we'll go ahead. Okay. Are you there? I'm audible, guys. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning. You are audible.
Okay. One minute. Okay, guys. So, just a minute. I'm just connecting this. Okay. So, guys, today's topic, what we have is just a minute. I'm just sharing you the screen as well. Okay. Do everyone remember the topic what we were discussing yesterday?
Yes, sir. It is a bulk copy of table from Azure SQL database to Azure Blob Storage.
Very good. So, what is it actually? What is the case study is about?
About bulk copy
Bulk copy of what? Tables.
of tables.
Very good. So now, okay. So first of all, uh, I'll take you through this. See, basically, we have what is that? Okay. I think I've not saved it anyways. Okay. Mhm. No. Okay, I'll write it down. That's not a problem, basically. So let's begin this process. So let me write this, the very important case study you have it. In real time, the most frequently we use this, okay? So the similar kind of things we have it, okay, guys? So I'm writing up here uh, the case study and the title of the case study. So the title of the case study is what? Bulk copy of tables. Bulk copy of tables. Okay, guys, everyone. Bulk copy of tables from Azure SQL database. All of you, bulk copy of table from Azure SQL database to Azure. Okay, guys, Azure Blob Storage. What's it? Azure Blob Storage. Okay, is the case study. And the next one is I'll explain you each and every point. No, not worry, guys. And please cooperate and let me know if you people are not following anything. So I'm using what's that? Source data store. All of you, source data storage or the source data store, you can say. The source data store is the Azure SQL database. All of you. So, and then we have what is that? Tables. So the tables. So now, guys, the tables and the tables are what? Nothing is a table. And then you have the sync data store, sync data storage, all of you sync data storage. And the sync data storage is what? Azure blob storage. Okay, guys, Azure blob storage. And then Azure blob storage, as you want the files, because the Azure blob storage can hold the data in the form of files basically. So I want the files for to be in the following format. What is that? Schema, schema, schema underscore table. Okay, schema underscore table. I want this in this format. Schema underscore table underscore ist dot csv. So this is the format I wanted. Guys, everyone, this is the format I wanted. That means in this particular format, I want the file to be stored. That means whatever the files or whatever the tables you have it, or you have accessed the tables that you wanted to convert it into this particular format. Okay, no? Sorry. Okay, guys. So now I'm starting up this. So just I'm starting all the services because the services will take some time. So as per this, we will move further, guys. Okay. So generally, what happens here? You have airlines. Suppose you have airlines is there, airlines.csv or airlines table is there. You will copy the data and store it in the file called airlines.csv. Am I right, everyone? Hello? Are you there,
Yes,
guys?
sir.
So we copy and store the data. Suppose you have airline table is there. All of you, just a minute here. Airline TBL. So you will store the data in which format if you want to store it in the Azure Blob storage? Airlines.csv generally. Am I right?
Yes.
But this time I don't want that simple format. I don't want the simple format because our bulk tables are there. Bulk means multiple tables, 10, 15, 20. But this tables, I wanted to print it into the form of files, but the file format should be this one: schema underscore table underscore ist.csv. IST means for the Indian Standard Time also you want to print when this file has been created. Okay. So based on this, we have to move further anyway. So I'm starting up this. So first of all, I'm starting all the sessions. So first of all, this is the session you have it. So guys, everyone. So this is the session. So here you have it. So just create a resource group first, or as it is. So because we do the same thing. Okay. So create a resource group, click on the create, everyone. Click on the create, and now create a resource group. So I'm giving the bulk copy, guys, everyone. Bulk copy RG is the resource group name. So review it and then immediately create it. So now it is created. And once it is created, just open this for the reference purpose. You'll come to know very soon why you open this resource group, what purpose, what are the things you have it, because you don't have any resources in the resource group. So now we are going to create the Azure, what is that, SQL database, because my source is the SQL database now. So let us start from the source and reach out till the target. So go here and now open this, and now even the start the everyone, and start the Azure blob storage. So I'm just starting up the Azure blob storage, guys. Everyone, I'm starting the Azure blob storage. So just click on this. Azure blob storage means you have to click on the storage account. So even this will be created, and soon after this, open this. And now, guys, go and start up here. And now go and start up the factory session as well, because the factory is the main way service using which we perform the job. So we have to start the Azure data factory as well. So just guys see here, I'm opening this. I'm opening this now. Okay. So now these are all the things you have it. So click on the create. So I'm starting from the factory here. So let us select the resource group, guys. Bulk copy RG, and here also I'm using bulk copy tables, bulk copy of tables, you can say bulk copy of tables. So click on the review. and click on the create. That should get bulk copy of tables. Okay, bulk copy of tables. Okay, that's it. Bulk copy of tables. So now this is ready. So just open this and leave it for use. And even I will launch the studio as well so that we can start the service immediately. So soon after this, go to the storage account, everyone, and click on the storage account. And here you have to create the blob storage. And this is for the sync system, not for the source system. Am I right? So for that, what we will do is just open this and select the resource group is already selected. So I'm giving the guys sync bulk copy sync bulk copy. Okay. Sync bulk copy. So click on this review because this is the blob storage. And for the sync system, I'm writing a relevant name for understanding purpose. That's it. Click on the create. That's it. And now soon after this, once even this is there, I'm just starting the session for the Azure SQL database. So I'm opening it. Guys, everyone, see here. This is deployment is happening here, deployment. So the data factory deployment is completed, and the sync deployment, just go to the data factory and check once whether it is created or not. Yeah, everything is ready now. Perfectly fine. So I'll start up, just I'll hold it here. Now this is the perfect window from where we are going to start work. Okay, so that's it, guys. So here you have a let's come back to the Azure SQL database. So just select the resource group, you have it, and now give the database name. So I'm giving the database name as source db. What's the name I'm giving it? Source db. And this database is always required to be, guys, everyone, this database is always required to be that is nothing but always required to be hosted on a server. So I'm creating a server. Click on the server and now give the name of the server here. So I'm giving the name of the server as Durga Soft server. So just give the name as Durga Soft server. And now, and this server requires some authentication using which we require to log in. So for that, use the authentication. So give here Durga admin as a username, and the password I'm using Samir capital S 1234. That's it. Okay. So I'm using capital S Samir 1234 as the password. Anyways, you can use any password, it doesn't matter here. So click on OK, guys, and now then come down and now decide the pricing tier first of all. Okay, pricing tier is 29,000 per month. I don't want to spend that much. So click on this configure database, and now, guys, select it here, basic less demanding workloads, and now, guys, reduce it and click on the apply. So this is fine now, and come to the networking tab, and now so allow the public firewall settings, and allow the firewall settings, those two. That is done now. Now, guys, the additional settings, what is that is, till today we used to create the empty databases. We used to create, what is that, empty databases. So now today we are going to allow the system to create the generate the tables for you. Start with a blank database or restore from a backup or selected data. Okay, what is that? Select data to populate your new database. So now I want it from the sample, not from the backup. Not from the backup. If you want from the backup, you can just use the backup file also to make it off. And now can you see here, system default 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. something maintenance time it's giving you. And this is the collation is nothing but basically this is a package. Okay, database collation defines the rules that sorts and compare data and cannot be changed after database creation. The default database collation in SQL Latin general underscore CP1 CIAS. So this is basically, it will take care of all the capital letters, something you have it. Okay. So now guys, anyways, click on the sample because I
So
want
it
the
is,
sample.
sir, so it's a basically a code page actually, right?
Yes, yes. And now guys, here you have, what is that? The sample database is there. So select the sample database. And now I want the system to generate that, create the tables for me. So for that, click on the review and again click on the create. Now guys, it's being created. So meanwhile, just go here, everyone, to the sync Azure. We have it. So click on this, everyone, and now it is open, everyone. So click on the container. So now I want to open this container, and as well as I wanted to label the container here, and I wanted to label the container with a name called output. So just click on this and select it on the new container and use the container name as the output. So click on the create. That's it. Click on this. That's it, guys. Now it's ready. So leave it as it is. Now come back here, everyone. Just wait for the process to start because we have all the things prepared now. So just we require to wait for the process to create it. And once it is created, guys, and once it is created, then we can go ahead with the rest of the things. Okay, guys, everyone, are you there? Hello.
Yes, Amir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. So now just let us wait for 1 minute and so that the process. Don't worry, we will complete this process today at any cost. Okay. Whether it is very early or late. Okay, so let us refresh this to make the process faster. So generally, this will not take much time, but some time happens because of the response from the data center. Okay, so now anyways, everything is ready. So guys, meanwhile, what we will do, we'll start creating link service as well. So here, first of all, click on the new link service. And now I will create the sync here. Sync is what? What is my sync, guys? Tell me now. Sync is the blob, no?
So blob storage.
So just open this blob storage and now give the name here. So I'm using the name here. What is the name I want to use it? ls underscore blob underscore sync. And now select it here, everyone. Select the sync. That's it, guys. And now all of you click on the test connections. So now the link service is ready. So click on the create. That's it, guys. The sync is link service is ready, but the source is still creating the source. Hence, I could not create it. Okay, now it's responding fast, no problem. Once it is responding fast, refresh it once more so that sorry, so that even this happens very fastly. And once the server is everything is defined here. Okay, guys, so now everything is ready. Now it's ready. So just go to the resource now. Just go to the resource. And now guys, once you're there onto the resource, can you see here? Can you see here? Uh, copy this first of all. This is called as a qualified server name. Just copy this, everyone. Copy this and paste it here. I'll tell you why I have copied this. So this is called as a qualified server name. Okay. So anyways, click on the query editor where this is my server name and this is my database name. So I'm using the server called Durga Soft Server. And on that server, I'm hosting the database called SourceDB. And here I'm using Samir1234 as the password. Click on this OK. Now this is ready, guys. But do you have any tables here? Check. No yes, we have all the tables. But generally, guys, can you see here? These are the tables, and these are some views created. Okay, these are all the things by default created. Why? Because no, I don't want to create the empty database today. So for that, I have used an option called what is that? Create the sample table. So hence, the system has created their own sample tables with own names. These are the names. What are the names you have? It you have a DBO. DBO is a default schema here. DBO dot build version, DBO dot error log. DBO is nothing but not the DBO. Here you have the sales LT dot address, sales LT dot customer, sales LT dot what is it? You have it customer address, sales LT dot product, sales LT dot where is product category, product description, product model, production description. Okay, sales order details, sales header details. These are all the things we have it which are already created. And apart from this, if you want, some stored procedures are also defined it here along with it. So, but here I wanted to know what is the list of table. I wanted to print the list of table like a list. Tell me now, what is the command we use it whenever you want to print the list of tables? Yesterday already I told you. Yesterday we have discussed already. Am I right, everyone? Yes, guys, are you
Yes,
there?
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So how do we write it? Tell me now.
Yeah, so we have to write a query. Select star from source db dot information
Dots information schema. Or what
dot
is
information schema dot tables, where table underscore type is equal to base view, base
very
table,
good.
base table. Yeah.
So now write it down. Select. I'm writing this. So basically, you have to write this to select star from database name. What's the database name? You have it? Yes, guys.
Source
So
db.
source DB uh, dot information information. Tell me now. Underscore schema.
Schema
Then afterwards use what? Dot
tables.
tables. Okay, dot tables. Sorry, dot means you have to use a dot only. Dot tables. So it gives the complete information about the base tables. Where okay, where what is it I want? Table
Underscore type.
underscore type is equal to. So use it here. base base table. So just run this process now. So this is all the information you have it. Now, guys, this is the query editor window where I read the command. Apart from this, if you want to connect the cloud databases, you have one more window is there. Did I told you about this? Now I will tell you. So you have one more window that is called as a Azure, that is called as a Data Studio. One more third-party application which is used to connect the cloud databases, which is used to connect it to the cloud databases. So I'm just opening this one. So I'm just searching of here. Can you see here? I'm searching of here. Azure, but this will take some time to connect it. Anyways, just leave it as it is. Can you see here? Azure Data Studio. You require to install the software. So just download it. There is no pirated version on this. This is the updated version, and there shall be no pirated version on this. So you can download it and install it. Simply download SQL Server Management Studio as a software. So once you download the SQL Server Management Studio as a software, automatically with SSMS, the Data Studio will be downloaded. So you can just download it. So I'll show you even today how to connect it using this one. Okay. So just open this, guys, everyone. So just open this. Hmm. This will take some time to open it because I have not opened that one application from the last since long. So go here and start the link service here. Create a link service now. And now here I want it. What's that? SQL. So use it SQL as is. Like the Azure SQL. Now give the name. So guys, I'm using it. ls underscore SQL db underscore sync. Sorry, source. And now guys, select it here. Now select the server name. Now select the database. Select the username. What is your username, guys? Durga admin. And what's the password? Samir 1234. That's it. Okay. Test the connections now. Click on the create. That's it, guys. Now, everyone, are you there, guys?
Yes, Samir. Yes.
Yes.
Now we'll start the development now. Now, suppose my question is that now, guys, remember it very carefully, listen it very carefully. What I mean to tell you. My question is that everyone, my question is that if you don't know the database connections, because as a data engineer or as a Azure data engineer, you need not know the select command. You don't need to know the select command, basically. Am I right? Or you don't know how many, because you don't here I have, because here you have a sample databases. We got connected here. But in the real time, do they allow you to connect to the database directly because you are a data engineer? Tell me now. Hello? Yeah, I want an answer, guys. Please. Did you get my question, first of all?
No, Samir. Can you please come back? No.
My question is that you are a data engineer working on the Azure. Now tell me, will they allow, will the client allow you to connect it to the database directly and see all the tables or not?
No. You won't get the
No,
access.
they won't get access. You won't be getting access. That is because that is not your job of concern. Am I right? So now in this case, how do you know? How do we know that these many tables are used, or how many tables are created, hmm? Or how many tables are available? How can you know that? To know that, first of all, using the Azure, from the Azure environment only, you should know what are the things you have it. So for that, first of all, you have to use an activities here. Those activities, go to the author. Today, guys, we are working out bit differently. So we go to the author and now create the pipeline first of all. In the real time, we always create the pipeline. We don't create the data sets, everything individually. Hmm? Once we develop the pipeline, inside the pipeline only we'll develop it. PL underscore bulk underscore copy. So now this is fine, guys. Now this is ready. So soon after this, what is that I wanted to do is PL underscore bulk underscore copy. Now I wanted to know how many tables are there into the, what is that? How many tables are there into the, guys, everyone, how many tables are there into the database? Okay. So, or how many tables are created into the database? Let us talk this way. So for that, we use an activity called lookup activity. We use an activity called, what is that? Lookup activity. So what does a lookup activity does? Drag and drop the lookup activity. Lookup activity, just tell me, lookup activity can retrieve a data set from any of the Azure Data Factory supported data sources. Okay, technically, I'm telling you. You can also use it to dynamically determine which object to operate on in a subsequent activity. Okay, and instead of hard coding the object name, some object examples are files and tables. We can use like this. Okay, so lookup activity will look up. Now this was a technical definition. I'll tell you the simple definition. And the simple definition is that lookup activity is used to look up on the database, or any of the data sources, any of the data sources of Azure to find it out how many contents, that means how many tables are there, what are the schemas, everything you can find it out. And make sure always the output of the lookup activity, the output of the lookup activity always gives you in a JSON format. In which format? JSON format. So you want a note for this lookup, or shall we move further? Tell me now, please. All of you.
Yeah, just write the definitions. So look up in notes.
Yes, see, when I am writing the definition, people are suggesting me not to write it and waste the time. That's the reason I'm not writing it. Lookup activity. Lookup activities. Okay, or lookup activity, we can say. Looks up. Okay, lookup activity can retrieve a data set from any of the Azure data factory supported data source.
Samir,
Tell me.
uh, while you using this server name and password that we have given in that ADF, we'll log in into SSMS and check that things, right?
Yeah.
How many tables are there?
Yes.
Is that
But that
thing like
connection should be allowed first of all. Now we are controlling, we are owning database, everything we are doing it dynamically. Determine. This is the technical definition. Which object which objects to operate on in a subsequent activity. Subsequent activity. Instead yes, instead of hard coding it. Instead of hard coding the object name. Okay. That's it. For example, files tables. That's it. Okay. No, guys. So basically, now we have to move further with this. So how to look up, how to use the lookup. So guys, now can you see here how to use the lookup activity? And now, first of all, as we know that we have already created a link services. This is ready here. So now guys, once the link services are ready, just take a lookup activity just to look up on the database. So now guys, so just put the control on the lookup activity and now give the name. So lookup on, I'm using the name here. So you have to give the name in such a way that you should understand why we are using the LKP on LKP on SQL DB. LKP on what's it? LKP on, that is what's it I want? LKP on SQL DB. Look up on SQL DB and go to the settings here. Do you have any data sets so far created? Tell me now.
Samir, we need to create.
Yeah, there is no database. There is no data set here. So click on the new data set. Now tell me, where is your database tables are located now? In which source of data it is there? It is there on what?
AZURE
SQL.
database.
That's good.
So use the
Azure
SQL.
DB.
Very good. Use Azure SQL DB. And now use the data set term DS on SQL DB underscore what is it I want? Tables. SQL database tables. That's it, guys. So now SQL database tables, and now select the link service. So now, guys, select the link service. You don't have any tables. So just check here all the tables now. I don't want to select any specific table because I want to look up on all the tables. Am I right? I wanted to look upon all the tables. Okay. So as I wanted to look upon all the tables, 1 minute. So guys, here you have it. Don't select any table here. So leave it as it is, none. Because I wanted to write the customized SQL query. Click on OK now. So click on OK. And now, guys,
Samir, what are the other things in that general tab?
which general tab?
Ah, yes, that's one.
So these are nothing but activity state preview or inactive. Let it be active because if it is active, then only we can use it. Okay. So and retries is nothing but if you're triggering it up, you can mention the that is nothing but the number of times you want to try it. Okay, interval after one activity with the another activity. All these are the details we can use it here. Anyways, so click on the settings. We will discuss this in the another activity now. When you use the triggers, okay. So click on the settings and use the query here. And now put the control here. And now copy the same code, whatever you have written it, because I have access of the database I've written here. If not, I would have written it here itself. So click on this and now paste it here, the query. And now guys, click on the preview. So why preview? To know whether my query is working or not. But can you see here? But only one line is coming. Why? Though you have all the tables are there, I'm able to get only one line. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes,
Why?
We select I think one row only.
Yes, very good. So good observation. We have selected first row only. Uncheck this box. Now preview it. All the tables. That means how many tables are there? Yes,
10.
how many tables are there? 10 tables are there now. So that's it, guys. So here we have it. 10 tables are there. Just uncheck this. Now, guys, select it here. 10 tables are there. That's fine here. Okay. So now here we have it. We have written this one. Okay. So now just debug it now. Debug. Till here you just debug it. Progress. It's under the process. Meanwhile, what I will do is I will connect it to the SQL, this thing, the query editor, you have it. So later, and now just put the control here, everyone. So anyways, this is not basically required for you, but still for the sake of knowledge, I'm just telling you. Click on the new connection. I don't want the previous connection to use it, just delete it. Now select the server name. So here you have to paste the server. So what is the server? This is called as a qualified server name. Just copy this. There's the reason why I have copied it here. Copy it. Come back. So just paste the qualified server. And now SQL login. and give the username. What's the username? The username is Durga admin, and the password is capital S Samir 1234 is a password. And now, what is the next thing you have? It tell me now. Database. So database is there. It's not retrieving. So give it here the source DB. That's it, guys. Okay. The source DB. Everything is there. And now click on the connect. See here. Now it is connected. Now, guys, as it is connected, just a minute. I'll write it here. The same query, I will write it and show it to you. So that's better. Just select it here. Now, anyways, the output is generated. So just put the control here and now copy this query even. This, why do we use it generally here is this window is wider. Select the database, you have it. This is responding very slow. New query. Now paste it here. Now the database is here, not the master. Source DB. Select it here. Now run this once. Same output will be displayed even here. Now, guys, I'm just checking up. And now, guys, everyone, are you able to see this? Huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now, then afterwards, come back to the Azure. Now, this is fine now. The output is also generated for this. Now, go to this output, open the output. And now, guys, copy this output. So this is nothing but it is the JSON format. The count is number of tables is 12. Count is number of tables is 12. Tables is 12. Where everywhere it's giving you the catalog name. Guys, everyone, this is the detail it's giving you. Catalog name, and then you have the base table. Everything is here. So I'm just selecting it. Just a minute. So copy some 2-3 items. 2 items we copied. That's enough. Okay, for references, for the purpose of reference. And now here you can give it. Just paste it here. I can give an heading here. Output of lookup. Everyone is following what I'm doing it here? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So now, the lookup has how many items? Can you tell me now? Lookup has how many items? Can you tell me?
12.
Huh? How many items we
12.
have in the lookup? Please tell me.
12.
Huh?
12.
12.
Very good. We have a 12 items. So now these items, I wanted to process it further. These items, I wanted to process it further. For each. That means for each will process one after the other item. So I'm using for each here. So just how many items the for each is going to receive now? 12 items. That is nothing but one by one. Link up both of them. The lookup and the output of the lookup. The output of the lookup will be processed here to the for each. So output of the lookup will be processed to the for each here. So select the for that is lookup activity, and lookup activity, just process it, and now link up both of them. Just a minute. Just a minute. Select this one. Just a minute. The system is responding very slow. Select the lookup. All of you, just a minute. We have to look up both of them. And once we look up it up, and once we link up both of them, then you have to start with this one, okay? Now can you see here? Both are looked up, both are linked up or not? Can you see here, all of you?
Yeah.
Now these both are linked up. Now click on for each, click on for each, and now write it down the for each condition for each. What is it I want? Tell me now. Tell me now, what is it? So now the for each is receiving the output from where? From lookup. So click on the setting, click on the setting, and you can select it sequentially or in a batch mode. So you have a less number of items. So now guys, you have a less number of items are there. So you need not select the batch mode. If you have very large number of items, you can go with the batch mode. Anyways, I'm selecting the sequential, put the control on the item box. And now guys, put the control on the item box. And now click on this one. Just a minute. Put on this. Just a minute. It's responding very slow. Just a minute. So you will get the button here. Just a minute. Go to the general. Now go to the activities pen. Put the control. And now guys, here you can write it the lookup condition. You can write it here. Condition for each, you can write it up. Okay. Condition for each, you can write it. So just put the control. This is not active. Just a minute. We'll get the button here, add dynamic contents in bottom. And once you get that, then easily you can do it. You got the add dynamic contents. Click on the add dynamic contents. Now write it on the that is condition for each. For each is receiving the data from the lookup. Am I right? So for that, can you see here? Look output of the lookup activity. That means the for each will receive the data from the output of the lookup activity. So now write it down. Lookup activity. So lookup output dot out activities output. Okay. Lookup on SQL DB. That is a lookup on the SQL DB using the what is it you have it? Using the value. Value means what, guys? Dot value you have to use it. I'll explain you what is this value, why I'm writing this value. Value means, guys, come to this one. This is called as a value. Can you see here? Value. Value means what? The value means all the four. This is called as one value. This is called as the second value. Hence, I'm using the word called what? Value. Dot value. Output. That means in the output, you concentrate on the value. Value means what? These four lines. Oh, you have it. Okay. So click on this, all of you. Value. Okay. Go inside for each now. Now you have pencil icon is there. Is there? Everyone? Yes, guys.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Click on this pencil icon and now write it down the what is that you want. Okay. So now, guys, tell me now. Within the lookup, that means for each, after for each, what is it I want? I
Copy
want
data.
the very good. So use the copy. Start the copy. Now put the control here. Now, guys, see how many tables here, how many data sets you have created. Till now, one data set for the that is nothing but for lookup, and for that again I have used the for each. There is no data set with the same data set we have used it. Now in within the for each I'm using the copy data activity. Now select the source here, and now there is no data set, so click on this. But in the real time, you can also use the generic data sets. You can select this one, but the names are different. So I don't want to use it as a generic. So click on this. And now the first source. Source is what? SQL is my source. So select it here and now give the name here. The source. Use what is that? Tell me now. DS underscore SQL underscore I want to parameterize them. So hence I'm using param. Select the link service. And now I don't want to write any particular table, but I want to customize the SQL query. So just don't select any table. Click on OK. Select the query. Anyways, at this point of time, first of all, create the parameters because you don't want to query up also. So select it here. Open this data set now. And now go and parameters. All of them are there now. Many tables are there. So I don't want to use it. So for that, click on the parameters tab. Click on this new and now give the parameters. So now I'm giving ds underscore schema because here in the database, the data is recorded in the form of schema.table name. Na? So I'm using it ds underscore schema underscore param is one. Select the new next one. ds underscore
Table.
table underscore param. That's it. Now go to the connections and now click on edit. Put the control on the schema, add dynamic contents and select the schema here. Now it is parameterized. Now one by one it will automatically get it. Add dynamic contents, select the table. Okay, now everyone. Hello.
Yeah.
Now once it is done, guys. Yeah, once it is done. So just go to the pipeline now. Now it is expecting some value here. Just a minute. Now you got it. Two values it's asking. So you can hard code, but I don't want to hard code it anyways. So guys, put the control. Tell me now. So you have to you don't want to hard code it here. So just put the control. You will more dynamically do this. Click on this from where you will receive it. Add dynamic contents and now for each. That means it will receive the item here. Item dot. This is an item here. Can you see here? If at all you want to get the schema, this is an item. In that I want what is that? Table underscore schema. Select the table underscore schema. Item dot table underscore schema. That's it, guys. Click OK. Put the control here. Add dynamic contents now. Now tell me what is it? For each means item dot. Tell me now. Item dot. What is it I want this time? I want table underscore name. Copy this. That's it. Source is ready, guys. Source is ready now. Instead of, if this parameterization is not done, you have to write everything individually. Am I right or not? Many tables are there. Huh? So now, guys, click on the sync. And now click on the new storage. That is called as what? Tell me now. You want the
blobs.
Very good. The blob storage. Open this. And now what type of file you want to convert it here?
Delimited. CSV.
CSV. Select it. CSV. Click on continue. And now give the name of the data set. So now I'm giving the name of the data set. ds underscore SQL blob underscore sync. That's it, guys. Select it here. So now just put the control. Output is an empty container. Click on OK. That's it, guys. Now open this. Open the data set now. Now parameterize it as it is. So click on this parameters tab. Now give the parameters. ds underscore sync underscore file underscore param. Go to the connections now. Put the control in the file name. Add dynamic contents. Select it here as it is. Now you have to write the condition in what format you wanted. Yes, guys. Click OK. Now go to the, but here it is asking for the value of the file name. So in which format you want the file here? Okay. All of you, in this format you want the file here. So just put the control, add dynamic contents, and now write it down. All of you, what is it I want? Tell me now. I want all the that is nothing but conditions to be given. Why this one? According to this, I want the file. Am I right or not? Simply, I don't want the file, guys. I want the file in this format. What is the format? Schema underscore
name.
table underscore ist underscore dot csv. This is the format I wanted. So to get this, so first of all, we have to use the concat function here. So I'm using the concat. Okay. Can you see here? Why? Because can you see here? First of all, use the functions here. Under the functions, you have a logical functions. Can you see here? Data of match function. Okay.
To string function.
String function. So use the concat function. Select the concat @ concat. Put the control. Okay. Inside the concat, what is that I want? Okay. Inside the concat, I want for each. That means item dot
Money.
Tell me now. Table
Schema.
underscore schema. Yes,
Yeah,
very good. So you have to use the table underscore schema. So use the table underscore schema. Table underscore schema. Then I want, what is that? Underscore I want an underscore here. Am I right? After this,
Yeah.
select the format
Yes,
TXT.
yes.
I want an
Underscore.
yes, underscore. So how to use the underscore here? Use a
Comma
comma.
in single quote.
Very good. Comma, single quote, underscore. Okay, now? Then again use
Yeah.
what's that? Tell me now.
Table name. Item.
Comma. Again, you require a comma or not?
Comma. Yeah, yes, comma. Yeah. Comma, then I don't code IST.
Item. So item
Table
dot.
name.
Very good. Item dot. I want table name. So put the control here. Copy from here. This is the logic you have to apply it. Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Hmm.
After item dot table between like
Now.
timestamp
Hmm.
yes.
Now I want, what is that? Comma. Just wait. I'll answer your question. Now, guys, now you have to write the ITC, IST, na? Can you see here?
Yeah.
You want the IST. According to the file, you want the IST. But directly you want IST here. You have to convert it by using the function called UTC. Okay, you have to use a function called what? So use the function here. So you have to use the function, that is your date functions. Underscore, what is that? You have to use it. Put the control. Convert. That means it will be giving you the specific standard time. So I'm using convert function. Convert from UTC. Select this function. Ensure convert from UTC. That means okay, universal coordinate time something you have it. So just you have to convert this. Okay, universal time coordinated. Okay, from UTC's time zone, you have to convert to the ITC here. Okay, IST. Sorry. Now, from now, convert this UTC. Okay, to what is that? UTC now. UTC Now returns the current time zone. Under this UTC now, guys, now you have to write what is that? Tell me now. Hello.
IST.
Which time zone you want to convert it? Comma.
Yeah.
Comma. Jared, you can't write IST, you have to use India Standard. Okay. That's it. India Standard Time.
Do we need in single quote?
Dot CSV. Finished. Copy this. Now just a minute. Let us check any changes or anything you have to do here in the code or not. So just to put the control @ convert item tables underscore schema comma underscore item dot table underscore name comma comma convert from UTC, then UTC now India. You have to put this India under the single quotes here. So this kind of changes, if you want, you can just view it very flexibly in this. So here you have to
Comma.
not the comma. Sure.
Yeah,
all of-
comma and single quote dot CSV.
Yeah.
Comma, yeah, because dot CSV is also we are hard coding kind of, right? Dot
Correct.
CSV step.
Dot CSV and the CSV has to be put under the quotes.
Oops.
Fine now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll understood once we'll place over there, it will throw any parser error or something like that. Because last time it was showing like position 79 unrecognized.
Now got it, everyone?
Yeah.
Now is it fine?
Yeah.
Now, okay. Click on OK. No, that's it, guys. Debug now. Now it's processing. See, slowly it is coming. The system is a bit slow now.
In the activities, why it is showing as no activities for each? In within the for each, just below the activity, it is showing as no activities, even though we add the activity as copy data.
Sorry, didn't heard your question. Can you come here? What is it? Activity?
Yes. Within a for each, we see the activities. Below the activities, we see no activities, even though we added a data copy. Sorry, copy data.
Where no activities is there?
If you go to
In
the
the
for
canvas.
each,
In the canvas.
So, below for each, yeah, activities, no activities. So basically it's showing right no activities, but we are doing some activities, right?
Yes, we are doing some activities, but actually you have to label that also. Anyways,
Edit it.
yes. Anyways, that is not the this thing. You will see in the next exercises all the activities, how to add it, how to rename it. That you will come to know. Anyways, see guys, all the 12 activities one by one, 12 activity. That is for each we have used it. So all the 12 items, it is processing one by one. See here. After all this is processed, just go here and look it up. Go to the target output. All of you.
Is it necessary, Sumit, that lookup and for each activity comes together?
Yes. So now guys, nothing is there. Just refresh it once. See here. Refresh. Just a minute. See here. IST is there, everyone? Hello?
Yeah.
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 Everything. Can you see here? 23, 2023,
725 307.
25th. So all this is the how thing we can process it. See here. Clear all of you? The today's exercise or any issue? See, open this. Just click on this edit. Got it now, everyone? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. So this is how we can make out the things here, okay? That's it, guys. See, all the activities are successfully compiled out. That's it, guys, for the day. So I'm ending up the class. We'll continue the class tomorrow, okay? Any doubts if you have, you can ask me. Okay, practice well. So now from now onwards, we are going to see all the practical activities with more complexity, okay? Thank you.
Thanks, Amir.
Thanks, Ramesh.
Thank you.